Ellie. This is a painting I did of Sid, and I figured I would just come sit with Sid and talk a little bit about my circuitous path to doing paintings like this. So I grew up in Seattle. I went to UW and I majored in physiology and I minored in global health. And I intended to go to med school. I had this belief in college that I would try to go to med school, and I really didn't believe that I would be able to get there. I thought that I'd heard stories of the classes are really hard, they're gonna weed you out, and the MCAT, you won't do well, but that wasn't true for me. I did well. I did really great in my classes. I actually got in the 97th percentile when I took the MCAT, and I was okay, this is going great. And then I graduated from college in 2020, and so I was kind of sitting there, during COVID, and I was applying to med school, and I just had this realization of whoa, wait, do I even want to do this? It was all just about if I could do it, and I hadn't sat and thought about if that was really what I wanted. And I think with COVID and everything, realized how much sacrifice is involved in going to med school and being a doctor. And yeah, I just realized that it maybe wasn't for me. And so I started looking into midwifery, and through that I found this path of being a doula, and so I did that for a little bit, and then I became a nanny for one of the families that I was a doula for, and that was awesome. I was really into the fact that I didn't have to be on call as a nanny. So I was a nanny for 4 years, and then as I was nannying, I kind of delved more and more into art, and I took a scientific illustration certificate course. And then just this past fall, the girl that I was nannying went to school full-time, and I decided to start trying to make art my career. So I've been doing a lot of pet portraits and a lot of illustrations of all the animals that live on the Muddy Pug Farm and Sanctuary, where I've been volunteering. And this scientific illustration journey has been so fun so far, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So follow along if you want to find out too.